When we free ourselves of desire, we will know serenity and freedom. To walk safely through the maze of human life, one needs the light of wisdom and the guidance of virtue. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. Persevere in thy quest and thou shalt find what thou seekest. Pursue thy aim unswervingly and thou shalt gain victory. Struggle earnestly and thou shalt triumph. Conquer a liar with truth. Goodwill toward all beings is the true religion. Cherish in your heart's boundless goodwill to all that lives. One should not kill a living being, nor cause it to be killed, nor should one incite another to kill. Do not injure any being, either strong or weak, in the world. Speak only endearing speech, speech that is welcomed. Speech, when it brings no evil to others, is pleasant. I will purify my bodily actions through repeated reflection. I will purify my verbal actions through repeated reflection. I will purify my mental actions through repeated reflection. That's how you should train yourself. If a traveler does not meet with one who is his better, or his equal, let him firmly keep to his solitary journey. There is no companionship with a fool. After much seeking for truth and knowledge, the profoundness of reality came to me with a clarity never before known. Let no person think lightly of good, saying in his or her heart, it will not benefit me. As by the falling of raindrops a jar of water is filled, so the wise person becomes full of good, even though he or she collects it little by little. If one man kills 100 men, and another man masters himself, the second man is the much greater warrior. I have the true Dharma the marvelous mind of Nirvana, the true form of the formless, and the subtle Dharma gate, independent of words and transmitted beyond doctrine. This I have entrusted to Mahakashyapa. Don't rely on logic alone, nor speculation. Don't infer or be deceived by appearances. Observe the life by cause and consequence. Explore the life by wisdom. Treat the life by equality. Complete the life by love. Hate is only conquered by love. The good renounce everything. The pure don't babble about sensual desires. Whether touched by pleasure or pain, the wise show no change of temper. One is not low because of birth, nor does birth make one holy. Deeds alone make one low, deeds alone make one holy. Do not be thoughtless, always be mindful, watch your thoughts. Draw yourself out of the path of evil, like an elephant sunk in mud. A great gift, a gift of Dharma, conquers all gifts. All composite things pass away. Strive for your own liberation with diligence. Be your own lamps. Be your own shelters. Hang on to the truth as a lamp. Hang on to the truth as a refuge. A raft needed to cross the river is discarded when the other shore is reached, not carried about on one's head. Attention leads to immortality. Carelessness leads to death. Those who pay attention will not die, while the careless are as good as dead already. In this world hate never yet dispelled hate. Only love dispels hate. This is the law, ancient and inexhaustible. When faced with the vicissitudes of life, one's mind remains unshaken, sorrowless, stainless, secure. This is the greatest welfare. O seeker! Rely on nothing until you want nothing. Ambition is like love, impatient both of delays and rivals. Go forth in every direction, for the happiness, the harmony, the welfare of the many. Offer your heart, the seeds of understanding, like a lamp overturned and relit, illuminating the darkness. The fool thinks he has won a battle when he bullies with harsh speech, but knowing how to be forbearing alone makes one victorious. Let a man avoid evil deeds as a man who loves life avoids poison. There is, O monks, a not born, a not become, a not made, a not compounded. Monks, if that unborn, not become, not made, not compounded were not, there would be no escape from this here that is born, become, made and compounded. Do not believe anything because it is said by an authority, or if it is said to come from angels, or from gods, or from an inspired source. Believe it only if you have explored it in your own heart and mind and body and found it to be true. Work out your own path, through diligence. From eating meat arrogance is born, from arrogance erroneous imaginations issue, and from imagination is born greed, and for this reason refrain from eating meat. As I am, so are others, as others are, so am I. Having thus identified self and others, harm no one nor have them harmed. Let none find fault with others, let none see the omissions and commissions of others. But let one see one's own acts, done and undone. I am always at the beginning. If you can keep as silent as a broken gong, then you have attained, when you know no anger. If a man possesses a repentant spirit his sins will disappear, but if he has an unrepentant spirit his sins will continue and condemn him for their sake forever. Much though he recites the sacred texts, but acts not accordingly, that heedless man is like a cowherd who only counts the cows of others, he does not partake of the blessings of the holy life. With gentleness overcome anger. With generosity overcome meanness. With truth overcome deceit. As an elephant in the battlefield withstands arrows shot from bows all around, even so shall I endure abuse. He who loves 50 people has 50 woes, he who loves no one has no woes. If the traveler can find a virtuous and wise companion, let him go with him joyfully and overcome the dangers of the way. But if you cannot find friend or master to go with you, travel on alone. Through zeal, knowledge is gotten, through lack of zeal, knowledge is lost. Let us live most happily, free from hatred in the midst of the hateful, let us remain free from hatred in the midst of people who hate. Better than chanting 1,000 words in a dead language is one soothing word spoken in the vernacular. With goodwill for the entire cosmos, cultivate a limitless heart, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hostility or hate. Stop overthinking, you can't control everything. Just let go and breathe. Apply yourself to solitude. One who is given to solitude knows things as they really are.